Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one. The third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The native Union belt cable, universal 6.5 feet, ultra-strong reinforced durable charging cable with 3-IN-1 adapter for Lightning, USB-C and micro USB devices. Black is built around ultra-strong durable charging cable, featuring an ultra-strong reinforced structure for unparalleled strength, with high-speed charging up to 2.4 amps, Lightning, and 3 amps USB-C for Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB devices. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything, it is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is ultra-strong, durable charging cable featuring an ultra-strong reinforced structure for unparalleled strength with high-speed charging up to 2.4 amps Lightning and 3 amps USB-C for Lightning, USB-C and micro USB devices. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is extended lifespan. O-Flex strain relief design at connector joint provides controlled flexibility to absorb 2x more stress than regular strain relief. Its 10000 plus bend lifespan makes it 6 times stronger than standard Lightning cables. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is compatible with Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB devices. Integrated 3-IN-1 adapter to charge both Lightning, micro USB, and USB-C, iPhone Air, 17, 17, 17 Pro, 17 Pro, Max, iPhone 16, 16, Plus, 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, so you only need one cable for all your devices, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those 3 things explain why this one has the reputation it does, and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that fix most case. Ultra Slim connector works with most cases and covers for micro USB, USB-C, and Lightning devices. That is a thing buyers consistently flag after extended use. And it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. The genuine mother strap, keeps your 6.5-foot cable neat, tangle-free, and in good condition. Its extra range lets you charge and use your device in comfort. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention fits most case. Ultra Slim connector works with most cases and covers for micro USB, USB-C, and Lightning devices as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description.